Hi guys, I showed you this tow truck I bought in a charity shop the other day. It cost me £1.50. The intention is to make it radio controlled. I've been having a little look at it, taking the wheel off. It's got a rather nice chassis to it. It wouldn't be too hard to make it radio controlled. We'd have to cut quite a bit of this away to get the steering in, to get the wheels to pivot, and we'd have to cut a bit away at the back here to power the axle. Nothing too much, but I do rather like it the way it is. So I'm thinking what I might do is just one of my body swaps, where we take the basics out of one of these other cheap. Well, this one's a new bright, cost me 50p. But I was looking at it, the wheelbase is about the same, so I think I might just do a quick body shell swap so we can actually run it up and down in the kitchen, radio controlled, and then I'll think about whether I want to actually hack it about and do a permanent swap. So that's what I'm going to do first. A body shell swap, because I've got plenty of these. They keep turning up in charity shops really cheap. This one's 27 megahertz. They're very handy donor units because the axle and gearbox and motor come out as one unit and the steering comes out as one unit, so you can actually take the bits out and use them on other projects anyway. So I'll either do that or I'll actually just mount that body on that chassis. That screws for when you want to actually swap out the receiver, because all of that comes out in one module. Right, the wheels are held in place, a little sort of plastic catch there that I need to separate so we can get the axle out. Trying to keep out the way so you can see it. There we go. They are nice wheels, nice soft tyres, so definitely be saving them. New ones are a bit bigger, so we're not going to try and get them up into the wheel arch. We're going to have this as a monster truck style, sitting well on top. I have to think where to put the aerial in a minute. But yeah, that's all I'm looking at doing. Just sit it right up there. I could cut these bits of plastic out of the way so it can sit down a little bit lower. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, that should do. Well, there we are. That's our body swap. I'm actually using a couple of lithium-ion batteries there. They're not fully charged, but they should be enough to let it run around. That's instead of the 5 AA batteries. So 5 AA's would be 7.5 volts, and the 2 lithium-ion batteries should also be about 7.5 volts. Just have to be careful I don't strain the motor, or we'll probably burn out the receiver. So we'll just run it around on the floor here. Well, that seems to work. I can actually smell it's getting hot, so I better give it a rest now. Those lithium-ion batteries are probably cooking it. In one of my previous videos I showed you this little modification I'd made up. It's a JST connector, and then I've got some plastic dummies here that I can plug in where normal AA batteries go. Hey, thanks for watching. There's plenty of videos on my main channel with more added daily, so don't forget to subscribe and enable the notifications to keep you up to date with my new releases. My second channel, Grandad's Other Channel, is where I put the longer videos with more detail. Then there's my Facebook page, and you can follow me on Twitter. You can help keep my channel running by donating $1 on Patreon to buy me coffee. And if you fancy some Grandad merchandise, I have 2 shops, one on Redbubble and the other on Cotton Cart. Finally, you can always find more information in the video description. Thanks again for watching.